Yo, does this mean what I think it means? Aliens. Hey, what's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Chellington Valley by OxygenDavid. This map is based in Bedfordshire, UK, and is completely fictional. It is out now for PC players, and the console version is with Giant Software, awaiting testing, at least at the time of recording this video. Chellington Valley features 10 different farms, more than 25 sell points, 130 fields, 70 of which have contracts, has 2 forests, and even a custom store. The map is also Seasons Ready, Precision Farming DLC ready, and supports Maize Plus mods with all of the additional things, including 4 drying stages for alfalfa, clover, and grass, Brood Destruction 2.0, and has the horse extension pre-installed. For chickens, sheep, and horses, they are going to require additional water and straw to produce manure in certain areas. Chellington Valley also features OxygenDavid's new lighting 3.0, which I'm very excited about. I've been using his 1.0 and 2.0 custom lighting on literally every single map that I've played on once they've been released. There are 2 new fruit types on this map. You've got linseed and cuttable bushes. You can find compost on the map, as well as a new rain and mire script, so when it rains, the rivers will flood, with puddles and mud will appear in the gateways. Before we get started today, I want you to keep in mind that I cannot possibly show off every single piece of this map in its full glory, so I won't be pointing out every single little detail, but I will be showcasing the main parts like the farm, sell points, and points of interest that I've found from browsing the map over the past few hours. Check the description for timestamps to show everything that you want to see in the order that you would like. You can click on whatever you want, whenever you want. But without further ado, let's jump in and let's start at the main farm. And right here is where we start, the Chellington Farm. This is your main farm. You'll be able to find cows, chickens, sheep, and you even have a silo here on the main farm. This is where we are. If you can see right here, this is our chunk of land that we start with. I have purchased the whole thing. Just it makes these so much easier. But you start with 36, the main farm, 1 and 2. I think 3 maybe as well. So that is really cool. You've got a lot to start with. This house is absolutely incredible. So if you come in here, you've got literally every single door that I found. Bathroom seat, even has toilet paper. That's how you know it's 2021 right there. There's toilet paper. Nice kitchen. You've got areas around. You've got it upstairs as well. If we come down through here, we open this up right here. You've got your washroom there. This is really cool right here. The garage. Now, we're not going to show this off right now, but we kind of will come in here a little bit and just look around. As you can see, we've got our main vehicle in here. This is a beautiful, beautiful house. Absolutely incredible. We can open up right here. You have your kind of office area. This would be sweet. Be a nice YouTube room. If we come around and we go up the stairs, we've got some rooms up here. We have 2 rooms, plus we have a bathroom. Here is kind of your main large room. This is where you've got your windows. Even got a mirror right there as well. I'm trying to figure out where that is. I can't figure it out. Maybe that's on Felsbrunn somewhere? Let me know what you guys think down below. Let's jump across here. We have another bedroom right here. This does not have any windows in it, so keep that in mind. And then right here, we have another bathroom. Humongo bathroom. Yo, I would love this in real life. This is a great room right here. And we've even got some windows down here. So that is the house. That is everything in the house. Absolutely beautiful, completely stunning. Let's head down the steps. Let's open this up. Oh yeah, you can turn the lights on in the house too right there. Let's come through. And I mentioned the garage. Now the garage, of course, is accessible from the outside of the house. So we come right here, ba-doop, and ba-doop. Basically, it's a 4-car garage. So you have 2 different bays. You could even bring a tractor down here. This is going to open itself up for massive roleplay opportunities. I'm going to close this up. There we go. Now, we are going to do everything on foot today. We're not going to be using any vehicles, so do keep that in mind. Let's head around here, and we are going to pop out. We are going to head right down. This is going to take us into the main farm, Chellington Farm, I may add. Again, cows, chickens, sheep, and you even have a silo here. You've got a couple other things as well. All the farms are going to have these logos right here. So you've got that. We'll go ahead and open them and come inside. Now, we've got all these areas around here. There's really nothing going on with these areas. They're just for decoration, but it's kind of cool. Here's your main silo right here. We have plenty, and I mean it, plenty of places for storage and that type of thing. We come across our first animal pen. Right here, we have sheep, 500 sheep. A little bit big for a sheep pen, but I love it, man. I love it. You even got a building down here, place for manure, that's where it's going to pop up. This is going to be PC only, at least those parts that I know of. Anyway, and then we come in here. I believe that's where you're going to put down your straw. So you've got that. If we come back through here, let's go ahead and jump over this. Of course, more storage area. We've got our vehicles that come with new farmer mode. You're not going to run out of storage. If you do, give me a call and let me know so I can see what you've got going on. More storage everywhere you turn. Storage, 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 storage. And I dig it, man. I dig it a whole lot. Again, more areas through here. You got a silage clamp right there. More places to store bulk. All kinds of stuff around. Place to purchase your lime. And then we get into a couple more areas right through here. Again, I love this whole thing of like, oh, here's another area. You've got your chickens right here. Of course, you're going to come right there. You're going to buy them. You got straw. Therefore, straw goes in there. Of course, your eggs, and then your food and water all the way around through there. Yes, you've got to get your chickens and water. If we come around here, if we hop the fence here, what do you think this is going to be? If you guess cows, you're absolutely right. You've got cows through here. 500 cattle. And that's just one of the many, many, many farms that you've got that. Of course, straw there. But it's not just any straw. That's actually a sell point. So this is where your sell point for straw and that type of thing is going to be. We mentioned sell points. We've got literally more than 25 of them. I don't want to hear anybody complaining about sell points. I don't want to hear it. Milk and slurry, everything's around. Of course, when you guys jump on the map, you'll be able to kind of walk around and explore the area. This is also how you get to one of the fields that you have. What field is that, you may ask? 36, right here. Well, you can go this way. You don't have to, I guess. But you can go that way. So, in a nutshell, that is your main farm, at least the large parts of it. An absolutely massive, beautiful wonderland of areas. I don't think you would ever need any more than this. And this is just the main farm. Keep in mind, 10. We have 10 farms. There's more than that. More than 10 purchasable areas. But that's just the first one. Curious? We are smack dab right up here. That is your main farm. Next, we're going to go right here. Welcome to... Get out of the shot. Welcome to Valley View Farm. This is in the top right-hand corner of the map, just south of Field 17. Here, you're going to expect cows and chickens. So let's go in. You can see, again, more space, absolutely tons of space. One of the really cool things is normally in a farm, you would have to do the, player one or farm one is what has all of the animals. That is not the case with Chellington Valley. Any person, if you own the land that the animals are on, you own those animals. This makes doing multiplayer ridiculously so much easier. So you've got all these areas around through here. We're actually going to have to click on these because I'm having a hard time finding them. There we go. So we've got chickens right here, which shows me that they're going to be all around. And then we have cows. Let's see if we can make our way over to the cow. We are... Oh, I don't know where I've gotten myself into. Here we go. Let's see. Just a little bit more. Right over here. Right here. So this is going to be our cows right here. Get 500 head of cattle. You're going to be just fine with there. So, yeah, really kind of that's it. It's 2 sets of animals and tons of small storage. Not big storage, but small storage, which is kind of nice. Now, that has been Valley View Farm. Our next one is going to be right here. Welcome to Ravenwood Farm. This is, again, at the top middle of the map, just north of Field 7. On this farm, you could expect sheep. That is it. No silo, nothing like that, just sheep. Now, of course, you have tons of storage space. Just like everything else, you've got all the storage space that you could ever ask for, ever want, and need. You've got it. Don't worry about it. It's all good, man. It is all good. Yeah, there's just way too much storage. And you have sheep. You have your 500 500 head of sheep. If we go into the air, we got our aerial view of this farm. It's not crazy massive. There's nothing huge about this farm by any means, but it's pretty nice. And it's not really far from the other farm, which is right over there. What do you guys think about that? So we are going to make our way from here to right here. Welcome to Pine Creek Farm. This is at the top left-hand corner of the map, just west of Field 32. Here, you're going to be able to find cows and calves. That is right. You've got calves on this farm as well. As you can see, plenty of storage. I mean, come on. You're not running out of storage no matter where you go. Do we have to keep saying storage? You know what? I'm going to keep saying storage. So you've got your cattle. Now we got to figure out where the cattle are. Here we go. 500 head of cattle. Of course, all of these are around 500. And then more storage. If you want your calves, you actually have to come over here. And right there, we have 50 calves, just like we would expect from Sandy Bay. The calves work exactly the same way. So if you're used to doing calves, well, you're good to go. Auto, rock, and roll. Auto, rock, and roll. Hey, there you go. Hit a hire worker and rock and roll. Otherwise, again, not too much to this farm. It is kind of neat. It is up here, kind of tucked away all in its lonesome, but it is very nice. That is your aerial view. Now, from here, from Pine Creek Farm, we're going to go south. We're going to go south. We're going to go right here. And here is farm number 5, Whitehall Farm. This is in the left top middle, right in here. This is between fields 29 and 28. So, right there. You own this area and this area only. Do keep that in mind. At this one, well, you're not going to find a whole lot. All you have here is a silo. Of course, there's sell point, but silo. That is all you have. This is for those of you that maybe you're doing contracts. Maybe you need your first farm. You don't need a whole lot. You just need some places to store stuff, and that's it. This is your farm. Welcome to Whitehall Farm, your new farm. This is also the one that we've been using in a lot of thumbnails. Does that look familiar right there? Yeah, I do love that. That is pretty cool. You got these massive, massive barns here. So if you are doing contracts, this might be good for you. You can park your semi-trucks in there, big combines, and you have lots of access right here to the main road, which goes straight through your farm. This is a great farm for that. Actually, this may be the new home of the European branch of the DjGoHam Co. You never know. All right, so Whitehall Farm right here. Our next farm that we're going to be going to is not very far away. We're going to be going right here. Welcome everyone to farm number 6, Autumnwood Farm. This is going to be found on the left bottomish middle east of field 41. You're going to be able to own this amount of area, so no fields with this, and I don't think you're going to find any of those. However, you do have cows and sheep here, so let's hop over. Storage, anybody? Storage? Bueller? Come through here. 500 sheep, so you've got that going through there. Again, more storage, more storage. Can we open that up? We cannot open that up. Should have known by the doors. So you've got all that, and then, of course, another 500 head of cattle through here. Storage, 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 all the way around. Do we have cattle? We do have calves here as well. Okay, so cows, sheep, calves. Hey, I gotta write this down. There we go. I actually didn't know these were here till just now. Get out of here, Bert. Get out of here, Bert. This is for the calves that I just found. So we have not one, but 2 areas where we can put calves. Hopefully that's it, because I only found one earlier. Again, more areas for doing stuff. You've got places for manure and that type of thing. A lot of these farms are going to seem very close together, very enclosed, but when you go up into the air, you kind of see, well, it's really only like 4 or 5 buildings and then a couple areas around. That's it. Really, it's, you know, if it wasn't for the building in the middle, this farm would actually be pretty wide open. Very easy entrance in through here from multiple locations. One thing, well, that's actually at the next farm. So this is Autumnwood Farm. This is farm number 6. We are going to be moving from here all the way right here. And right here is farm number 7, Old Oak Farm. This could be found at the bottom left east of field 106. Oh yeah. We got a bunch of fields on here. Goodness gracious. One thing about this farm is there's a horse farm. Now, this is the only other animals that I've been able to find in the entire map that don't actually have a home. They don't have their own farm. So that is one thing. And one other really interesting thing is if we go into purchased areas, the horse paddock can be sold. So we're actually going to take a look at that here in just a moment. That's going to be part of this farm. I'm kind of putting all of Old Oak Farm and everything in together. So if we come in here, of course, you can see this is where all of your cattle stuff is going to be going on. If you didn't know, you got 500 of them. I figured you knew, but, you know, we'll let you know just in case. And then we come straight across. We've got 500 sheep on here as well. So we've got that. And then more storage, but there's not actually a ton of storage on this farm. As you would have expected from the other ones, you expect these massive amounts of storage. Well, actually, there's really not for this farm. It's fairly inexpensive, around $166,000. It's not too bad. If we go up in the air and we get an aerial view of this farm, you can see it is kind of spread out-ish, but not really. Not really at all. But part of this farm, I am kind of making that go into buildings where we're going into. Going into the... Yeah, we'll just go across. It doesn't matter. Whee! Over here with the horses. So this, of course, is your horse farm. This is where you're going to buy your horses. Only 8 of them, so do keep that in mind. This is the only horse farm on the map, at least that I've been able to find. I've owned all of it, and this is the only one that's popping up. So you've got your horse farm right here. Again, not a whole lot really to it at the end of the day. It's not that it's not detailed. There's just not a whole lot going on over here because it's for your horses. When you're here, you're doing horses. Oh, yeah. So this brings us from this field right here, Old Oak Farm, and we are going to be going right over, actually, hey, wrong way. We're going to be going right here, a little bit further north. Welcome to farm number 8 out of 10, Lockdown Farm. This could be found in the mid-leftish, bottomish area right here. This is a tiny area. $51,600 for this area, making it super cheap and affordable for those of you that maybe want to start. You don't want to do anything. Well, you got plenty of room to put the few pieces of equipment that you would have. You don't have any fields that are part of this. You do have a silo, which is absolutely phenomenal. You don't get a silo with every farm. You do with this one. This farm's a little bit more run down than the rest of them. This one, of course, we have a silage camp as well. This one is right here. It's right off the road, but it's tiny. It's very, very, very small. As you can see, we don't even have to go very far into the air to see the aerial view of this farm. Beautiful farm. Nice area around it. As you can see, we've got quick access to quite a few things, including field 101 right here, which is a square grass field. You make some silage, sell the silage. Should be good to go at that point. What do you guys think about this one? I like this one. I think this is going to be the stereotypical starting point of the survival mode guys out there. Now, almost forgot the transition. Now is when we go from here, and we are going to be going down to farm number 9. Right here. Welcome everyone to Clark's Farm. This can be found in the middle bottom of the map, right in here. And this is going to be east of field 87. Big old massive field. Through here, there's nothing going on. All we have is a silo, so that is nice. Then your silo is right here. We've got some nice areas to store stuff. We've got a little bit larger areas. We do have a big open area right here. So we have quick access, easy access to field 83 if we wish to have that. And this is one of the few farms that goes across the road. We've got a whole nother area over here. Beautiful. I say beautiful. Well done. I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder. This is a rundown shack. That's what that is. But it's been done well. Sometimes it's easy to create things and make them look beautiful, but sometimes it's very difficult to have creations and make them look run down and beat up. He's certainly done a great job with that. Yeah, another great farm. No animals here. Of course, you're not going to find any of that. Animals are typically held to the top and middle of the map. This is your farm right here. We'll have to go up fairly high to be able to see. There's not a whole lot to it, but you've still got plenty of places to put some smaller to medium-sized equipment if you don't want animals. Now you heard, that was farm number 9. Unfortunately, we only have one more farm, and it's right here. Welcome, everyone, to Meadow Valley Farm. This can be found at the bottom right, literally the bottom right-hand corner of the map. This is just east of Field 82, Meadow Valley Farm. It's even got its own, like, sign. The other ones just had, like, little posts with the name of the farm on it. This one has a full-blown sign on it as well. Again, of course, you have all these areas, every single area that you own. You can also use the animals of that area, not just farmer number 1. You got plenty of places to store equipment. You've got some larger, kind of newer buildings. I love the older look with the newer look. It's one thing I really liked about Lone Oak Farm. That's another thing I really liked about some of the other maps that Oxy's done as well. This one, just another beautiful farm, another beautiful map. This one, again, you can find pigs here. Of course, we have tons and tons of storage, as you would expect. If we come through here, is it on this side? Hello, piggies. Hey, there we go. 500 pigs. You do kind of whatever you need to do through there. Of course, you have your food coming through right there. If we hop in here, you've got your water. You kind of see water on the ground. Water trough. I like how they do stuff like that. And then, of course, you do have your slurry tank here as well. I didn't read anywhere where it said this. It was manure system ready or manure system compatible. Could be. I just don't know if it is or not. Otherwise, stunning farm yet again. And our last farm on our tour today. There you go. There's your overhead view of this farm. You see everything. You got some older buildings, got some newer buildings on here as well. This is going to be another very popular farm. Although the price, maybe not so popular, $393,000. A little bit expensive, but it is totally worth it. You have tons of grass area around here where you can get in and kind of do what you need to do. Very cool. How's about that? So now that we have hit all of the farms, we do have sell points around. We're going to take a quick look at those. As we mentioned, there are over 25 sell points. I haven't actually counted how many there are, but we have sell point number 5, sell point number 6. I think these were probably forgot to be numbered, but hey, you know, it is what it is. If it exists, if it's there, you kind of assume that Oxy meant for it to be there. We have Bushall Stores. We have Bedlam Grange Farm Shop. I should not be able to say these things. We have the Biogas plant, of course, Blackler Hall Stores, Bury Market, Chellington Farm Barn, Chellington Stores, Dottington Stores, Dock Number 1, Druten Stores, Excel Point, pretty straightforward through there, Essington Fruit Farm, oh, I bet Big Daddy is just killing me with these names right now. Garden Center Manure Sell Point, pretty straightforward there. Nitsley Stores, MS1, MS2, 3, 4. These are kind of neat because they're all kind of bunched up beside each other. We'll show you guys these. Main Store Barn, Meadow Valley Farm Barn, Sawmill Spinnery. Wow. Sunderland Estate Stores, goodness gracious. The Balloon Tree Stores, we got balloons all over the map. It's really cool. Farm Shop, Organic Farm Shop, Valley View Barns, Whitehall Farm Barn, Dock Number 2. I don't know how many sell points that are, but they are what they are. We do have all of the Maze Plus mods installed as well, so you can see we've got tons and tons and tons of different things up through there. You can actually max out at 128 different, was it heap types, fill types, crop types, something like that. So you could totally max that out if you want to, if you need to. My gameplay will probably be some type of hybrid of multiple different types. So let's kind of bump around and see, because these are all spread out into different areas. Sell points are all over the map. So when we start off, we get everything that's in blue right now. If you can see everything that's in blue here, these encompass most, not all, but most all of the sell points, so that anyone who's on the map can be able to use those, which is very nice. Of course, you need to own this land in order to build on it. But up here, we'll just kind of do a quick overview. As a matter of fact, let's start flying. Yeah, let's go boop down to the ground, and then let's. Oh, please give me some wings. There we go. So we got some wings. We'll turn this on so we can actually kind of see what we're doing. So Naturally, we have our garden center up here. If we take a look around, we've got tons of other places as well. We got manure sell point right there. We've got a couple sell points through here. We've got more sell points over here. Nice little trucking area right here as well. You do own this land, so you could hypothetically build on that if you have the right mods and tools. More sell points through the town right here, which is really neat. I mean, there's a bunch of sell points in this one little area alone. We do have KFC and McDonald's, so those are back and returned from Sandy Bay. We do have those, which is very nice. We have Blackler Hall stores. If we kind of speed ourselves up just a little bit here, we can see we've got an extra sell point up here, which is very, very nice. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got? We've got another one up here. Yeah, Nitzley stores. So let's zoom past our Ravenswood Farm there on our left. We have Stonehenge on our left right here. On our right, Valley View Farm with cows and chickens. And then up here, top left-hand corner, we've got Nitzley stores. So you've got your store sell point right through there. Sell points are actually pretty easy for the most part to manage and figure out where they are. There's just a bunch of them. Now, there are a couple areas that they're maybe a little bit confusing, and that's going to be right here at Chellington Market. This might be confusing. Don't let it be confusing. These right here are 4 different sell points. Right through here, you can see MS1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, it's not showing up, but if we go down, they're all near each other. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Starting on the left, that is number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you do have those there. Who is making noise? Oh, yeah! We've also got a train, which is kind of cool. It's a long train as well. Hey-oh! Goodbye, train. So you do have a train on here, which is nice. I don't believe there's any place or many places that you can actually drive across. So getting hit by the train may be a lot harder than you think it is. But you have a lot of sell points through here. Again, left to right, 1 through 4. Don't let it be confusing to you. It's fine. It's nice and easy. Of course, you have multiple other sell points. There is a sell point in here, which is kind of cool. You can't open these doors up, but this is a sell point. Keep in mind. And then to get to the biogas plant, don't come through here like I did. What you want to do is you want to go through here. And then this is your biogas plant. Now, one thing I haven't seen at the biogas plant is a silage clamp. As you look and see, there's not one, but you can place down your own. So you're good to go. You can put silage here. It's okay. Don't let it worry you. Y'all good, man. It's all good. Now from here, we've got, well, plenty more sell points. But let's head down to, what is that, Chellington? I believe this is like legitimately Chellington. We got a really cool area down through here. A very, very tight area. You've got tractor rides. How cool is that, man? I know it's like all straightened out and everything. It's really, I mean, this cannot be easy to do by any means, especially getting the wheels to turn and everything and getting the guy to look so enthusiastic about giving tractor rides. This is a neat area. This is a really neat area. Can we go in? Nah, still can't go in the Nitro Circus. How he was able to get that, I don't know. But nonetheless, you've got areas through here. We do have a nice channel that goes down through. I believe I saw a circus banner a little while ago. Yeah, Chellington Valley Circus. So that is going to be our circus over there. Tons of sell points in and out of here, whether you're near the channel like this one right here, or whether you are more towards the interior like some of these sell points over here. You're good. If we boom out just a little bit so you can kind of see what's going on. This is Chellington. Yes. Hey, I love it, man. I love it. You got a lot of really cool stuff through here. Got a nice crane. It feels alive. This is one thing that a lot of... Yo, can I play basketball right now? Can I do that for real? Please let me do that. Oh, it's going to let me in. Oh, it's not letting me in. I'm in. There's no things. Can we go up here? I'm way off script at this point. All right, this is neat. This is a cool area. Again, an area that didn't have to be there, didn't sacrifice on fields because you still have fields all around this area. Man, how did you do that? That's why OxygenDavid's the best. All right, from there, we do have more sell points around. We've got a castle right here. I will let you explore, but you can kind of get an area of the aerial shot right through there. Virtually impossible to get in and out of there. Good luck. You've got one area through there. There is a mansion over here, aka DJ's house. Oh, you got this area right here. There's nothing to it. It just kind of is what it is. And what is it? It's neat. That's what it is. It's neat. Didn't need to exist, but it exists, and I'm okay with that. There was one area, I think it's up here on the top. I'm just kind of going all over the place now. Points of interest. This area right here. It's not a farm. It's not an area. There is a barn here. You can use the barn. If you're curious where we are, we're down here. Field 78, or 76 rather. This is part of it. You can do that. Logging? Well, logging, guys, we got you covered. There are 2 different logging areas around here. I've only found one. This is one of your logging areas right here. It's not massive, but it will do the trick. Plus, you have plenty of room on the inside right there to kind of do what you need to do. We've got to find the other logging area. Come on, DJ. This is where my first look kind of comes to a close, because I'm like, well, I've kind of done everything else. I believe our other logging area is up here on the left-hand side. Plus, we have all of our balloons right here. Are they moving? We have Doisfar. Let's see, who else we have? We have OxygenDavid, of course we do. Klaus, Massey Ferguson, Let's Go, and John Deere. And if we stay still, stay real still. Yeah, they're moving. That's cool, man. Another logging area right here. This is full of smaller trees, so be able to do smaller logging, handheld logging, that type of thing. If we come around here, is this area right here. It's actually north of this farm right here. Oh, Oxy, I see what you did, man. I see what you can't hide from me. Look at this. He took the farm that probably everybody is going to start New Farmer or Survival Series. And then right across the road, logging. The one thing people do to start off with when they don't have any money. Bruh, I see you. I see you. That's clever. That's something. He did that to help. That's so cool. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm smiling huge right now. You guys can't see it. But otherwise, there's plenty of areas around this map to explore. There's plenty of areas around this map like this. Beautiful. Didn't need to exist. Does exist. There's plenty of areas around here that you guys could just kind of snoop around, take a look, visit, check out, do your thing. Do keep in mind, this is a PC-only map, at least at the time of recording. But hey, if this is out for console soon, I hope it's out for console soon. That way everyone will be able to enjoy this. We will be doing some stuff here on the channel with this map. Very excited. We're going to be doing, I'm not really sure. Maybe realism. Hashtag realism. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm just going to play the game. You know what? We're just going to play the game. I said I wanted to make Let's Plays better. I'm just going to play the game. And we're back here, right at the main house. How cool is that? Well, guys, that is going to be it for today from Chellington Valley by OxygenDavid. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it. Get subscribed to the channel if you're new. And join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great, awesome, wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you later. Peace.